Hello everyone and welcome to the Gaming Club. In today's video I would like to talk about the new changes to the Hero Gear system, first Capital Clash event that happened with new timings, and also all the events that are upcoming this week in State of Survival. If you're ready, let's start. I created this video thanks to BlueStacks. It allows me to play State of Survival on my computer and record these videos for you. If you'd also like to play it on your computer, there is a referral link in the video description. Go check it out. The first thing that I would like to talk in this video is the new Hero Gear system. Actually, I already teased that in the previous patch, and I will leave the video card so that you can check it out, how the first version of the Hero Gear system looked like. Now developers have took into account some feedback and made some minor changes in the visual style of the new system and how it's gonna look like in the game. So I have a sneak peek for you. This is not a final version. This is recorded from the test server, but still it allows you to get some idea how it's gonna work in the future. So the system itself has not changed much in terms of the hero classification. So we still have gear for brawlers, for marksmen, and for scouts. The first big change is that you don't need to equip hero gear anymore. As soon as you craft one piece, it will be equipped automatically to all the applicable heroes that you can see on the top of the screen. Now, what has changed is that we have 4 pieces of gear, which is the first one, the bravery set. Then we have fearless set, brutal set, and destruction suit. I think we had 4 pieces before, but now each piece has also several stars that you can improve. And as you can see on the first star, the stats are like this, and then they are increasing. At the beginning, you will have the basic gear with just 3 stars, but as soon as you develop your gear more, the next sets will have more stars to be upgraded. So for example, brutal set, it has already 4 stars. And the last one, destruction suite, it's already 5 stars. So if you imagine that you need 3 pieces of gear and like 5 stars per each piece, then a lot of grinding is required. I don't know the exact crafting requirements yet. I'm pretty sure they were changed as well. However, once I figure out, I will update the Hero Gear article on my website, and you can find the existing one in the video description. So make sure that you sign up for updates, and once this new system is implemented, I will update my article and you will know about it first. Next thing that I wanted to talk in this video was the recent change of the Capital Clash timer. I know that the event was for 24 hours. Now it's reduced to 12 hours because majority of the players have voted to reduce the time. But what I hear from different players is that the start time is not optimal because when the fight started, it was quite late at night, I think, in Asia region, and early morning in North America, or vice versa. I don't remember precisely. Anyway, the current timing is not optimal for all the regions participating in the fight. And I was kind of thinking that developers will compromise and do the same thing as with the Reservoir Raid and Bunker Fights, which is allow players in this state to vote for the Capital Clash timing and decide what is the best one. I'm not sure who exactly has to vote, like if that should be all players in this state or some players that are in an active alliance or just top 10 alliance or top 50 alliances. I don't know, but what I do know is that the current way the Capital Clash is done is not optimal, and it has to be changed. What I was surprised to hear about, because I didn't expect that to happen, that the state versus state fights were also adjusted and are going to be 12 hours instead of 24. Personally, I think that is not a good change. I voted to reduce the Capital Clash to 12 hours myself because I cannot invest that many hours over the weekend, and in my state, in like the older one, which is 135, we don't have that many participants because a lot of players are not active anymore, and our Capital Clash fight is usually between just 2, 3, maybe 4 top alliances. So it doesn't make sense to hold it for like 24 hours. That's why I voted for 12, and my alliance members voted for that as well, and they found the new timing way better and more comfortable. What I think should stay the same is the state versus state timing. I think that this event should actually last for 24 hours, because when you have two states fighting each other, I really think it's the opportunity for everyone, just literally everyone, to participate. And this kind of fight should last for 24 hours. What do you think, guys? Do you like the change of the capital clash fight? Do you want to have the same timing for state versus state, or you want state versus state longer? Please let me know in the comments. I'm quite curious to know. And another thing that I wanted to mention about the capital clash fight, that some players, they were wondering if the tier 5 heroes, which are Brook, Julie, and Tyler, are better or worse than their T4 counterparts. And I even saw some comments on my YouTube channel, on the website, and on Discord, that people were thinking that the tier 4 heroes are better than tier 5, and those who didn't do the exchange were actually performing better on the capital clash fight. I think that is not true. I missed the capital clash fight myself. I was not able to make it this weekend. But what I heard from my alliance mates, that tier 5 heroes, they all outperform tier 4. And the reason for that is very simple. If you look at the stats, the tier 5 heroes, they have way better stats. And their hunter attack and hunter defense in case of Tyler, or let's say, if I look at Brook, no, Brook is not available for exchange. Let's have a look at Julie. So rider attack and defense are better than those of Zach. And while their skills are more or less on the same level, I mean, in terms of damage, if that's something that you can compare, stat-wise, tier 5 heroes are way stronger. And that's why I heard from my alliance teammates that they were outperforming tier 4. Again, that was just our old state, and maybe in the new state situation is different. But the fact is that I trust my alliance teammates, and I've seen the battle reports myself. So I think that tier 5 heroes are better at this stage. If you have different opinion, or you are from the newer state, or you have some kind of other information, or you did some additional testing, do let me know in the comments. I'm, again, very curious to know what is your opinion here. And now let's talk what's going on in State of Survival event-wise this week. And the first event that I would like to mention, it's called Jane Grain Harvest. This is the event that I covered last week from the testing server. There is a video on my channel, and there is a text guide on my website. I will leave all the links in the description. Make sure that you check it out. The event is very similar to the previous events. It gives you an opportunity to earn a permanent skin, and this time there are 3 skins, which are Crazy Carnival March skin, and then Lunar New Year Lion March skin, and also the Thanksgiving March skin. This event is quite straightforward. You just need to gather sickles, doing daily tasks, and then open the chests that will grant you some amount of wheat. And once you collect 300 of wheat, you can exchange that into the permanent skin. Unfortunately, this event is once again not free-to-play friendly, so you won't be able to get a skin if you don't invest real money. And once again, I'm hoping that developers will add an opportunity for the free-to-play players to earn these permanent skins. Please, developers, we would really like to do that. Those players that are playing this game for a while, I think there should be an opportunity to earn some permanent skins through some in-game events without investing real money. What else? Reservoir Raid. We have a fight this Saturday, and I'm not going to miss it. I'm kind of going to prepare because I have finished my Reservoir Raid guide, and I just want to make sure that nothing changed, like no major changes was to the event. We're still waiting for the Reservoir League, and it's not working. I'm not sure if the testing was finished in other states that were selected for this special testing, or is still ongoing there. But again, I'm looking forward to the Reservoir League to start. Alliance Showdown event, I think you are pretty familiar with it. If not, there is a guide on my website. Make sure that you check it out. What's next? Alliance Throwdown, I think this event is very familiar to you. If not, I have a separate video to cover this event together with the guide on my website. I will leave all the links in description. So make sure that you participate, because this event is all about alliance work, and the more tasks you complete, the better you perform, and that will allow you to get a better event rank and earn more rewards, both as a solo player and for your alliance as well. So make sure that you don't miss any tasks here. Power Sprint event. This one, it actually gave me quite like a big surprise, because guys, this is the first time in the game where the tactical gear designs were obtainable through the event. Earlier, they were only available to be purchased through the in-game shops for the real money. And this is a huge change for the game and for all the free-to-play players. That finally we can farm the tactical set gear just by playing the game and assembling these pieces and then building the gear. And finally, we're able to get some kind of competitive advantage with the rest of the players who decided to support the game with the real money. While this is a huge change for the developers to add these kind of things in the game to be obtainable through the events, I still don't like the approach, because look, 20 pieces for the maximum score of 31,000. I mean, I used a lot of resources to get 20,000 because I really wanted to get those biocaps. And I used like thousands of speed ups, and I think I even build the 2 hero gear pieces because I don't have it maxed out on this account. But still, I'm like far away from getting the maximum one. And I will need another 10,000 of speed ups to be used, which is quite a lot. And the amount of tactical gear pieces that I got rewarded is just 20. And to build one piece, you need 225. And remember, you need 6 pieces like that. So I do appreciate that developers have added this kind of stuff in the game and is now obtainable through the event. But how long it will take us to build one piece? Like if I get 20 from here and I need 220, then it's 11 events. And this event is every week or every second week even. So that's 11 weeks at least, or 22 weeks. And that allows me to build just one piece, and I need other 5. So I don't know. I just hope that the tactical gear pieces will be present in other events like Capital Clash as a reward or some other events, because right now it's quite impossible to farm it. But I appreciate that this small step is done. So I would say thanks, developers. Please keep on listening to the players' feedback and adjust the rewards accordingly. What else? Wild Racing, nothing new here. No changes to this event. Plague Zone, Influencer Trap, same stuff. Hunting the Hunter. For the new players who are just starting out the game, remember that Travis is one of the best heroes to build early. So make sure that you don't skip this event and you spend all the stamina that you have, because not only you get the Travis frags and that will help you to maximize this hero early on, but you also get rucksacks with a lot of speed ups so that you can use them for different events. And if you don't know what to do, once again, there is a guide on the Gaming Club website. Now I'm switching to my second account, which is in the older states. And event-wise, everything is pretty much the same here, so I will not go through all the events once again. Just the value voucher store, what is the difference that once we have the hero exchange feature implemented, all the tier 4 heroes, and I still call them tier 5, they have the same hero fragments, and once you build one hero, you also build the other one at the same time, and you can swap between them with a 12 hours cooldown time. So if I continue purchasing these vouchers, let's say for Ernie, I will be able to build Brook and vice versa. Still, I'm building Ash, and I'm still hoping that developers are going to boost the previous tiers of heroes so that those who have invested massively in them have some kind of chance to fight other players on the Capital Clash and Reservoir Raid and all kind of PvP events. Because right now, tier 3 heroes are falling way behind. Even compared to tier 4, they were weaker, but tier 5 like Brook, Tyler, and Julie, they are just super strong compared to these poor guys from the previous generations. What else? Second thing that is kind of important to me is the plasma cores. I shared the same feedback in my previous video, and I will keep repeating that. 6 plasma cores from one radar refresh is too little, and we need a lot of plasma cores to upgrade all the buildings to 3 stars plasma, and we need even more to upgrade to them to the 5-star plasmas. So developers, please add some more options where we can get plasma, or just increase the amount that we get from the radar missions, because 1 plasma core or just like 2 plasma cores from the legendary infected, it's not cool. I mean, it's taken a lot of time, and it doesn't give me any chance to ever build something decent. As I calculated in my previous video, it takes 2 years to max out all the buildings, playing every single day without missing any single infected, and doing the refreshes 3 times per day. So it's quite a heavy time investment, and I don't feel comfortable doing that for 2 years, knowing that a free-to-play person can just cash in like, I don't know, several $100s and get 3 plasma star buildings like less than in a week. So I would expect some kind of fair play here, and the developers to allow us to grind these plasma cores more efficiently, and make sure that this balance is somewhere found between the free-to-play community and those people who support the game with money. And that's pretty much all that I wanted to cover in today's video. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I also have a website where you can find more guides about State of Survival, and you can support my content on the monthly basis through Patreon, and on the one-time basis through PayPal and Stripe. All the links are in description. Again, thanks for watching, and I wish you a nice day.